7 is underway and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Vince Williams on
the numbers on the ground for Henry last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well. Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
On the return, Johnson.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And here comes Ben Roethlisberger out onto the field ready to lead this Steeler offense.
And for Ben Roethlisberger, there are a lot of question marks coming into this year because he missed nearly all 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger, who's thrown for over 56,000 yards in his career, leading their team.
It's 2nd and inches at the
41st carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner.
James Conner on the carry.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 20 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow, and this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He's hit the 50, the 30, 20, touchdown.